What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, if you are wondering, the Diablo 1 town square music simply plays every single place that I go. So if you're wondering why that's in the background, that's why. I'm walking around town and people look at me like I'm weird because they can hear that music playing. But today I have some more patch notes for you. This should hopefully be the last batch of patch notes that we will need to go over before we get to Diablo 2 Reimagined 2.0. So however it is that you consume your patch notes, whether it be that you go on there and you read them yourself, or you come to this channel or any other channel and listen to them, then hopefully today will be the last time that you will have to do that. It does look like it's going to be getting released relatively soon. I'm excited for it, and I hope you're excited for it too. So let's go ahead and pull up these notes here. So really quick right off the bat, just go ahead and ignore all of this right here. All this is talking about is this information just pertains to anybody who's actually playing the preview build 3 right now, because upgrading from preview build 3 to preview build 4, there's like some stuff going on there that they needed to let everybody know so that they can fix their game and make sure things don't break and blah blah blah. So this can just be ignored, throw that away. There really isn't even that many patch notes, so hopefully you're happy about that, because that means that we can at least maybe get through this relatively quickly. So first up, we got monsters. The level of curses cast by Mummy on death have been lowered. Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm totally fine with that, and I think most people are totally fine with that. Uber bosses have had their resistances set to 75. Some were previously 99. That is freaking great. Love it. And let's move on. Super unique. Bishy Bosch, Raganishu, Countess, the Smith, the Summoner, Hephasto have received various buffs. Yes, I cannot pronounce that, but I tried. Additional super uniques have been added as guards to Blood Raven, the Smith, and Dariel, Isual, Hephasto, Shank, and Bale. Bale Hand 2, and yada yada. You can see what's going on here. This just means that they'll have more enemies that are going to be protecting them. So be aware of that they are going to be a little bit harder, because you're going to have to deal with all of their uniques. Lieutenants, I guess you would call them, that are going to be with them trying to kill you just as much as you want to kill them. Classes: Druid, Spirit Barb Aura nerfed from 2% level to 1% level. No, was originally buffed to match the new Penetrate, but SOB is soft points while Penetrate is hard points. Dire Wolves. Tooltip now correctly reflects the max number of wolves. Good, we needed that. I don't know why you wouldn't want that. Fixed Druid skills that were synergized with themselves instead of Armageddon. Necromancer. So Bone Spear can no longer shotgun with extra projectiles, but the affix can now roll on both wands and Necro shields. That is cool. I'm not going to complain about that one either. Paladin, Holy Bolt, can no longer shotgun with extra projectiles. Boo. Boo. What the? Why? But the affix can now roll on both scepters and paladin shields. If you want to see some dumb, funny stuff, what we were doing while I was actually doing this video, I will cut that stuff out and put it at the end of the video. So if you don't and you only care about the patch notes, then you don't have to stay here and watch me act like a doofus for the next 15 minutes. Because that's what I like to do. So it looks like we will be getting more projectiles for Holy Bolt on the Paladin, but I guess it is in the new version of the game, and I guess it was always there, just not as prevalent. All right, so let's talk about Sorceress. So Sorceress, all skills with additional projectiles have adjusted to remove shotgunning. Boo, I don't like it, I hate it. Why? Why, God? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Meteor impact delay is now 1.2 seconds from 2.4 seconds. Cast sound disabled due to being uneditable. No big deal. Visual aiming texture replaced. Okay, that's nice. Frozen orb damage synergy are now 5 from 4. Damage per point increased by 2 at higher skill thresholds. All right, and then we got a little bit more over here. So items. This is something I'm actually excited about, and I think anybody who's really playing this mod right now should be excited about it too. And that is these item changes right here. So we now have something called an Orb of Infusion. All right, and these turn low, normal, and high quality white items into a random rare. All power orbs now drop in stacked form and are stackable. So that's cool. So we're not going to have entire sections of our inventory just completely full of orbs because we're trying to use the freaking orb of corruption and it just never works, and then you just keep trying to use it over and over again until you really literally start to wonder if people that you talk to on Discord are actually just completely trolling you and making you look like a moron every time you try to put it into the cube and you hit the transmit button and you hit it again and then nothing happens, and you hit it again and then the thing disappears and it didn't add an affix, until the point where you just start to have nightmares about a giant red orb bouncing up and down and coming at you in the middle of your dreams and wondering, why God, why did I ever choose to play this game? I might have emotional anger issues. Also, we have Kuto's Spear. Has been reworked entirely to be Kuto's Plague. I probably butchered that, but I don't really care. Is now a matriarchal javelin and requires level 69. Plus 2 to 3 to javelin and spear skills. Nice. Plus 250 to 300 enhanced damage. Plus 25 to 35% poison skill damage. God, dude. Negative 25 to negative 35% poison, enemy poison resistance. Like, holy fucking shit, man. This item sounds OP as fuck. Plus 20 to 25% increased attack speed. Dude, this javelin sounds amazing. That sounds freaking amazing, bro. You're gonna be destroying things with that, but I guess you need it because it's supposed to be harder. I don't know, it seems more logical for that to be a two-handed item, doesn't it? Added 2 unique quivers and 2 unique bolt cases that require level 85 to equip. So we got quiver and bolt cast of amplified slaying. That's the name of the item. And it's gonna be 20% chance to cast level 10 amplified damage on striking. You got plus 2 bow and crossbow skills. You have plus 20% increased attack speed, plus 25% piercing attack, plus 10 to 25 damage, and replenishes quantity. That also sounds really good too. Quiver and bolt cases of resistance slaying. And that's just, again, another one of the names. You got 20% chance to cast level 5 lower resist on striking, plus 2 bow and crossbow skills, 20% increased attack speed, 25% piercing attack, which is great, plus 10 to 25 damage, and replenishes quantity. So that is pretty awesome right there. And I'm sure any of you Amazon players out there are probably jumping up and down for joy right now, because that should be a great addition for you. So we got some cube recipe updates here. Splash charms. So recipes changed to be more costly so that they're not completed in early nightmare. Tier 9 splash charm enabled. So tier 1, okay, so this is just telling you, I mean, we can go over all that, but I'm pretty sure you can read it. I don't really think I need to break down every little thing right there. You probably won't even remember it by the time that you get to Diablo 2.0, but I tell you what, I will do another cube crafting recipe video, maybe a few weeks or so after 2.0 comes out, and I will give you guys all of these updated recipes, and I can just make a whole nother video on that, because I don't really feel like having to read out, you know, plus Rao plus 10, you know, any gem plus rare jewel plus magic small charm plus T9 splash, blah blah blah. You get it. I think you guys get it. So arrows and bolts. So removed recipes for arrows and bolts that resulted in white items with added affixes. I didn't even know that was a thing. But then again, I'm never really trying to craft arrows and bolts. But okay. Quiver of amplified slaying. Quiver of slaying plus vex plus rare jewel. Yada yada. Okay, so this is just more stuff like that. So let's just talk about these bug fixes and then we'll get out of here. So bug fixes, necroskeletons and golems should no longer have random auras. Okay, controllers cube loot skill has been fixed and should work again. Nice. Controllers, I mean, this is PC Master Race, bro. Like, I don't really care about the controller, but
only through PC can you achieve a power greater than any cancer.
What did you say?
PC Master.
I'll just read it anyways for you controller players who might be out there. Controllers move to belt skill should work again. Okay. Corrected the reroll magic item recipe utilizing 3 perfect gems. Okay. Orb of conversion and assemblage will no longer always drop in pairs. Oh, damn. I think that would have been pretty cool if they left it like that. So I guess that is what it is. Anyways, looks like that is all I really have to tell you guys about today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And like I said, if you want to see me acting like a freaking doofus and messing around with people because that's what I like to do, here you go. Enjoy. And otherwise, late. Paladin, Holy Bolt. can no longer shotgun with extra projectiles. Boo. Boo. What the? Why? But the affix can now roll on both scepters and paladin shield. Oh, okay. Hold up. Wait. So, oh, man. I have been looking for that myself. I'm gonna have to ask him this. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we're in the middle of something, but I'm assuming that means that can only happen in the new build. So we can only find more projectiles for Holy Bolt in the 2.4. No, in the preview 4/2.0 version of the mod? Question mark. I gotta ask because that's something I've been really excited about. I've really been looking forward to actually finding more projectiles for Holy Bolt because I think Holy Bolt is extremely underutilized and can be extremely effing powerful, especially if it had more projectiles. Are you effing kidding me? I'm doing like 10k damage, I think, right now with Holy Bolt, man. Like, it's insane. Holy Bolt is super strong. Yes, I added the affix after preview 3. Okay, thanks, bro. I appreciate you. It was somewhat already there in the files, but unused. Okay, cool. All right. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna let them know that I really want to find that. Holy Bolt is already good and would be even better with more. Okay, cool. Pretty sure I spelled better wrong, but I don't really care right now because I'm in the middle of the video. The next hit delay to prevent shotgunning because of it going through multiple targets. Holy Bolt is weak and maybe it needs a buff? Question mark. Yes. Buff Holy Bolt, please. I think he already knows what the hell I'm doing, man. Yeah. And it is weak and shotgunning needs to be left on Holy Bolt to keep it in play. Please buff Holy Bolt. Just do it, guys. Come on. Maybe you can add 5 projectiles to Holy Bolt. Come on, bro. You can do that, right? Come on. Just do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. Without additional projectiles and the multiple projectiles. And well, Holy Bolt gets absurdly strong with synergies maxed last I checked. No. It's very weak. Please buff. Come on. Just buff it. Come on, guys. Just for real. Just buff it. Just do it. So I think I missed it in the preview. Oh, you did? All right, I'm gonna restart this shit. Fuck it. You know what, guys? I'm gonna keep this shit in the video. I'm gonna keep it in the video, man. Why not? Why not? The worst that can happen. People see me actually have fun for once. Oh, crap. Don't want that to happen. Nice. I dig that. Nice. That is what's up. So we lowered the cooldown of it from 0.16 to 0.08. The clump enemies can be chained more reliably. That's awesome. I freaking love it. Hell yeah. Prevents chaining between only 2 enemies infinitely, but also 3 to 4 to jump significantly increased number. That is sick. That is really awesome. I like that change a lot, man. Are you serious right now? Also, guys, please, Holy Bolt needs a buff. Oh my god, dude, what the hell's wrong with me? Please buff Holy Bolt. Come on, Bake It. You got this. You can do it. But considering how hard things now are... Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair, man. For sure. Thank you. Now, if only we could buff Holy Bolt and let it shotgun because it's so weak. All right, man. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Here we go. It needed a buff. It's true. Dude, I think I stopped them in their tracks, bro. Yeah, I think I stopped them in their tracks with that one, man. Oh, that's great. Oh man, that's great. Dude, he's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about, bro? Yeah, you're right. Okay, anyways. Those are some really cool buffs there. So what was that? Chain lightning, right? Chain lightning should be much better. Yep, chain lightning is gonna be way better. So just be aware. I might have said that if a little bit of green were to come my way. Nice.